Hi, welcome back, everyone. This is your friend Crispy Fanfics, bringing you another fanfiction. Today, we're diving into the first part of What If Naruto Was Rescued from Death by an Otsutsuki. All credit for this story goes to KZ1818, so please support them by checking out the link in the description for more details. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Now, let's get into the fanfic. We now see Naruto, who is near death. You may ask how ended up in this situation. A few hours earlier, Naruto Uzumaki, Niji Hyuga, Kiba Inuzuka, Shikamaru Nara and Choji Akimichi got a mission from the 5th Hokage Tsunade to retrieve Sasuke and bring him back to the village. Naruto his team fought the Sound for the ones Orochimaru sent to retrieve Sasuke. Choji, Kiba, Niji and Shikamaru fought one member each. Naruto's opponent appeared later. Naruto's opponent Kimimaro was once a part of the Sound 4, which was the Sound 5. As Naruto was fighting Kimimaro, Sasuke came out the coffin he was in. Kimimaro told Sasuke to go the Sound village he was fighting Naruto. After that, Sasuke left. After fighting Kimimaro for a while, both Lee and Gaara showed up to give Naruto help. They then told to leave, saying they would fight Kimimaro. Naruto then decided to go after Sasuke. After running a while, he caught up with Sasuke. When he caught up, the two started to talk. Naruto told Sasuke to come back to the village, which he refused. After that, they proceeded to battle. Naruto lost badly. He ended up taking 2 Chidori's 2 through his chest. After Sasuke shoved his final Chidori in Naruto, he left Naruto to die. As Naruto was dying, he woke up in his mindscape to see a man and the 9 tails. Naruto's focus was not on the 9 tails but the man. The man had pale white skin, blank white/lavender pupilless eyes like the Hyuga, white hair, and he had horns. The man also white clothing. "Who are you?" asked Naruto. "My name is Akai's Otsutsuki, a distant relative of yours." Akai's. "You and I are family." Naruto. "Yes, we are, Akai's." "Then we were when I was growing up." Naruto. "Well, I am inside you, Akai's." "You are inside me, what do you mean?" Naruto. "You are my vessel, Akai's." "What is a vessel?" Naruto. "A vessel is someone who is chosen by a Otsutsuki. The Otsutsuki give the vessel his or her powers, but this come at a cost. The vessel's body will be taken over by the Otsutsuki." Akai's. "You will take over my body, Naruto." "Well, I can, but I don't want to take over your body." Akai's. "Oh, I see. Shit, I forgot I am dying." Naruto. "Oh yes, Naruto. How would feel if you could go back in time?" Akai's. "Can you take me back in time? If I could go back in time, then I can save Old Man Hokage, Zabuza and Haku." Naruto. "Yes, I can." "Well, you can save Zabuza and Haku, but I think you should let the 3rd Hokage die." Akai's. "Why?" Naruto. "That old man was lying to you." Akai's. "About what?" Naruto. "He knew your parents. Not just him, Kakashi and Jiraiya as well." Akai's. "They knew and they didn't tell me," Naruto said angrily. "Yes, Kakashi was your father's student and Jiraiya was your father's sensei. Can figure you out who your father is." Akai's. "Jiraiya said he taught the 4th Hokage. And he said that some of the Jinchuriki are related to Kages. That means the 4th Hokage was my father." Naruto. "Correct, Naruto." Akai's. "Why did seal he the 9 tails inside me?" Naruto. Akai's told Naruto to ask the 9 tails what happened the day he was born. The 9 tails told everything that happened on the day of his birth. After hearing the story, Naruto swore to kill the man who was responsible for his parents' death. Naruto, before we go back, I want to know what your goals are. If I think your goals aren't that great, I will let you die. Akai's. "Well, I have no desire to become the Hokage anymore, that I want to become stronger and build a family, so you go ahead and kill me if that isn't good enough for you." Naruto. "I was just kidding, Naruto, don't take me so seriously. Okay, let's go back now, we will travel 1 year back in time." Akai's. When I was 11. Okay, Naruto. When we get back, I am going to train you how to use my powers. With my powers, you will become the strongest. Akai's. Yes, finally someone will give me proper training. Naruto. Okay, let's go now. Akai's. Akai's then used hand signs to do the time travel jutsu. After finishing hand signs, Naruto was then transported back in time. After a while, Naruto woke up to see him in his 11-old body. This time everything will be different, thought Naruto. So how will you train me, Akai's? Naruto. Kid, you don't have to speak out loud. You can speak to me in your thoughts. I will train you in your mindscape. Time runs faster in your mindscape in the real world. Kai's. Well, that is good, but I still have to attend the academy. Naruto. You can send a clone. Kai's. A clone? Why didn't I think of that? Naruto. Well, because you are stupid. Kai's. Hey! Naruto. Don't worry, I won't just make you stronger. I will make you smarter. Now send a clone to the academy so that we start your training. Kai's. Naruto creates a clone. The clone goes to the academy. Okay, kid, it is time for your training, Akai's said as he forcefully pulled Naruto inside his mindscape. Naruto's body fell unconscious. In mindscape. This place still looks depressing, Naruto. Well, it is your mind, why don't you change it, Akai's? Naruto then imagined a forest filled with trees, plants and river. Well, it looks better. Naruto, before we start, let me tell you about my clan, the Otsutsuki, and its descendants, Akai's. The Otsutsuki clan is an ancient clan of horned celestial beings. As a parasitic species, we have spent thousands of years traversing the cosmos in order to carry out the Otsutsuki will, a doctrine which dictates that clan members consume the life energy and genetic material of other worlds in order to continuously evolve, with the ultimate goal of attaining godhood. We travel throughout dimensions seeking out worlds to plant 10-tail saplings into. Once planted, it grows into a god tree with its roots spreading across the planet to siphon chakra and genetic material from all its surroundings and inhabitants, resulting in everything dying and it bearing a large fruit for the Otsutsuki to consume in order for them to evolve, gaining power and longevity. Once harvested, as they no longer need the planet, they move to another to repeat the process. In order for the 10-tails seeds to bloom into a god tree, a living Otsutsuki must be fed to the beast, hence the clan members travel in pairs, with the lower ranking being the sacrifice, while the other one watches over the fruit's cultivation. However, the Otsutsuki to be sacrificed utilize karma to prepare a vessel beforehand in order to revive themselves. So what? Naruto. The planet where the tree is planted, that planet gets destroyed. Kai's. Destroyed? What did you say, 10-tails? I haven't heard of a 10-tails. Naruto. The 9 tails you have was part of a 10-tails sapling planted on this planet. Kai's. What? Did your clan try to destroy this world? Naruto. Yes. Your grandmother Kaguya. Well, your grandmother from your first life. Kai's. What first life? Naruto. I will tell you later about that. Okay, now where was I? Oh yeah, Kaguya. Kai's. A millennium, 1,000 years ago, Kaguya and Ishiki were chosen to cultivate the god tree on the planet Earth and harvest its chakra fruit, with Kaguya serving as a sacrifice to the 10-tails sapling. Akai's shows an image of them. She is beautiful, Naruto thought. Naruto, your grandma is cute, isn't she? Yes. No, wait, no, Naruto said while blushing. Naruto, it is okay. Incest is not that bad. How do you think clans keep their bloodline pure? Akai's then further explains. Kaguya was supposed to be the sacrifice. Instead, Kaguya desired to take the chakra fruit for herself, betraying Ishiki in the process, whom she left for dead. Kaguya slowly developed an attachment for the planet she meant to destroy and even fell in love with a human, who betrayed her. After the betrayal, she ate the chakra fruit and used its godlike power to end the constant war of Earth's human population with the infinite Tsukuyomi, resulting in world peace and her being initially viewed as a benevolent deity. Akai shows Naruto an image of the infinite Tsukuyomi. What is that, Naruto? That is the infinite Tsukuyomi. The infinite Tsukuyomi is an extremely powerful genjutsu that traps the world in an illusion, enslaving the human population in a dream so that their chakra may be drawn upon by the god tree. Kai's. Why, Naruto? Why what? Akai. Why would you and your clan do something like this? Naruto. To become more powerful. Kai's. You sacrifice the lives of others to get power. You disgust me. I don't need training from someone like you, Naruto. Naruto, you need my help. How else are you going to stop my clan members when they come here? Kai's. This scared Naruto. If they come, they will finish what Kaguya and Ishiki started. So do want my help or not? Kai's. Fine, I will let you train me. Naruto. You should stop interrupting me. In time, Kaguya gave birth to twin sons, Hagoromo and Hamura, both of whom were born with chakra of their own. Afterwards, Kaguya eventually found herself ruled by her own desire to possess all chakra, in which made her turn against her own sons. Having devised a plan to absorb their chakra, she integrated with the Earth's god tree and became the Ten Tails. The monster terrorized the world until Hagoromo and Hamura sealed it with their 6 paths, Chibaku Tensei, thus creating the moon. The Ten Tails chakra was sealed into Hagoromo, while its husk, the demonic statue of the outer path, was hidden away and sealed on the moon in order to prevent the Ten Tails' revival. Before being sealed, Kaguya created a parasitic lifeform containing her will, Black Zetsu, to find a way to revive her. Leaving leadership of the clan to Hamura, he decreed that the clan would stand guard over the demonic statue. Hagoromo and his brother's direct bloodline stayed on Earth, the latter which inherited the Byakugan and became the Hyuga clan, while Hamura migrated the clan to the moon, maintaining order and stability with the power of his Tensigen. Believing chakra was a power that linked everything in the world, Hagoromo set out to spread the message to the people of the land, during which his teachings became known as Ninshu. Towards the end of his life, he divided his chakra into the 9-tailed beasts, his way of ensuring that the 10 tails and thus Kaguya would never be reborn. Before he died, he passed over his eldest son, Indra, and entrusted his mission of peace to his youngest son, Azura. Black Zetsu manipulated Indra's jealousy toward Azura, resulting in the two brothers' confrontation being passed on to their descendants by the pair being reincarnated. Having spent the remainder of his life overlooking Earth, Hamura entrusted his Otsutsuki clansmen with a celestial degree watching over humanity before his passing. Afterwards, the people of the moon treated Hamura's Tensigen as a treasure, enshrining it as a religious object and devoting a plan to eternally preserving it with the Byakugan of newborn members taken and put into the vessel to power it. The millennium that passed involved the moon's branch family misinterpreting Hamura's celestial decree, leading to them believing he wanted his descendants to destroy Earth in the event the world Hagoromo fashioned lead astray. The main family warred against the branch family over their different interpretations and eventually annihilated the former using the weaponized Tensigen. On Earth, humans along with Otsutsuki's descendants, such as the Senju, Uzumaki, Uchiha, Hyuga, and Kaguya clan utilized Indra's invention of ninjutsu to shape the shinobi world. You are the reincarnation of Ashura and Sasuke is reincarnation of Indra. The two of you are destined to fight. Kai's. Naruto was stunned by this information. To think he was related to a clan that destroyed other worlds. He had a brother, Sasuke, who not only betrayed him in his first life, but his current life also. I guess you time to think things through. I will give you a few days think over. Kai's. Okay. Naruto said as he's starting to leave the mindscape. Naruto the Akatsuki are planning on resurrecting the Ten Tails. If that happens, the infinite Tsukuyomi will be used and this world will end. Kai's. Naruto left his mindscape. He woke up in the real world. What am I going to do? Naruto thought. Good chakra control. Immense chakra. Taijutsu and Kenjutsu master. Byakugan. The Byakugan's vision can penetrate almost any object, allowing users to see through walls, peer underground, or even examine the contents of a person's body. Certain barriers have been shown to block a Byakugan sight, as have smoke screens that are comprised of a particular mineral dust. Users can focus their vision on anything and everything within the Byakugan's range, allowing them to monitor individuals from afar or to quickly survey a vast area and pinpoint specific locations within that area. The exact range of the Byakugan varies between users, but can be improved with training. The Byakugan can see chakra to a greater degree than the Sharingan. This enables users to distinguish certain types of clones from their original and even identify specific individuals' chakra signatures. Tenseigan, the evolution of the Byakugan. With these eyes, he can control attractive and repulsive forces that are capable of lifting the rocks of the moon to use them as projectiles and pull the moon itself towards Earth. He also activates the Tenseigan Chakra mode, which grants him enhanced strength, speed, and durability. Upon activating his Tenseigan Chakra mode, Naruto can manifest truth-seeking balls, granting him all 5 nature transformations as well as Yin, Yang, and Yin-Yang release. He can use the balls both offensively and defensively, and attacks by infusing them with his chakra, causing them to glow green. Sharingan. The Sharingan grants the wielder 2 broad abilities, the Eye of Insight and the Eye of Hypnotism. Even within these 2 categories, there may exist several distinct though similar abilities. Eye of Hypnotism. The user can perform what is generically called Genjutsu, Sharingan. While there are various manifestations and purposes of the ability, the better-known one is to, through eye contact, suggest thoughts and actions to a target, coercing them to divulge information or act in a particular way, potentially without the target's awareness. In extreme cases, the Sharingan user can take complete control of the target's body, forcing them to do exactly as the controller wishes. The Sharingan has the ability control tailed beasts. Multiple targets can be taken control of in this way, though the more divided the user's attention is, the easier it is for targets to escape this control. The Sharingan can copy ninjutsu taijutsu, it can't copy Kekkei Genkai. Mangekyo Sharingan, the evolution of the Sharingan. Naruto's Mangekyo abilities. Susanoo. Susanoo is a gigantic, humanoid avatar made of the user's chakra which surrounds them and fights on their behalf. Kamui. Kamui allows the user to transfer objects to and from another dimension. These transfers are often characterized by a spiraling void that targets swirl into or out of, distorting their form as they move between dimensions. The other application of the Kamui when activated allows him to turn his body intangible, automatically transferring body parts that otherwise would have been in contact with the overlapping matter into Kamui dimension. Everything he's touching, including his clothes, weapons and even other people, will become intangible too. The ability is often used defensively, making all attacks pass through the user harmlessly. The long-range version of Kamui is used. The user looks at a target and creates a barrier space around them, with the barrier's size being determined by the user. When the user concentrates, anything within the barrier is pulled towards its center, transferring the target to Kamui's dimension. Amaterasu. Amaterasu produces black flames at the focal point of the user's vision. In most situations, this makes Amaterasu impossible to avoid. However, techniques of extreme speed allow the avoidance or interception of the jutsu after it has been cast. Once created, the flames will not stop burning until their target is completely incinerated. The flames cannot be extinguished with water, the passage of time or any other normal methods. Only the user can put the flames out. Kodo Amatsukami. Kodo Amatsukami is a powerful mind-controlling genjutsu. The jutsu is so incredibly subtle that the person doesn't even realize they are being controlled. Tsukuyami. After making eye contact with a target, the target gets trapped them in an illusion of his design. The ability alters the target's perception of time. He can use Tsukuyomi to subject victims to days' worth of torture in a matter of seconds. Examples include continual stabbing or reliving traumatic events over and over. Izanagi. Izanagi is a genjutsu. The Izanagi creates an illusion that is so powerful that it actually becomes reality. This jutsu gives the caster complete control over reality for as long as the jutsu remains in effect. Izanami. The Izanami traps a person in an endless loop that is repeated as long as the Izanami remains in effect. The person trapped in the Izanami can't escape, even as they become aware they are trapped. The jutsu is typically used to force a person to accept that they've made a mistake. Rinnegan. The Rinnegan is able to see chakra and its flow within the body, as well as otherwise invisible barriers. Rinnegan allows one to easily master any jutsu as well as all 5 basic nature transformations. Point 1. Who wields the Rinnegan can utilize 6 abilities collectively known as the 6 Paths technique, controlling attractive and repulsive forces with the Deva path, mechanically altering one's body with the Asura path, extracting souls through the human path, summoning various creatures through the animal path, absorbing chakra through the Preta path, and access to the King of Hell through the Naraka path. A 7th ability, called the Outer Path, is said to allow the user to preside over life and death, granting them the ability to revive the dead. Yamatsu Hirasaka. The user is able to open rifts in the fabric of space that allow them to instantaneously transport themselves to another location. The openings can be used to connect 2 different spatial locations within the same dimension, or to create a pathway that links 2 dimensions together. By entering these spatial tiers, the user is able to retreat, disorient enemies, or execute ambush attacks at a moment's notice. KCM Karama Chakra Mode. Shadow Clone Jutsu. This jutsu allows the user to create 1 or more copies of themselves. The user's chakra is evenly divided between themselves and their clones. Creating 1 will give it half the user's chakra, creating 2 clones will give each a third of the user's chakra, and so on. Transformation Jutsu. This technique is most often used to disguise the user as another person, but they can also turn into an animal, plant, or inanimate object. Substitution Jutsu. With this jutsu, one replaces their own body with a block of wood or some other object, the moment an attack lands. This creates an optical illusion, making the enemy think the attack was successful. From this, the user can use the lapse in the enemy's attention to attack or flee from the battlefield. Fuinjutsu. A type of jutsu that seal objects, living beings, chakra, along with a wide variety of other things within another object. Fuinjutsu can also be used to restrict movement or unseal objects either from within something or someone. Adamantine Sealing Chains. A sealing technique that is characteristic of the Uzumaki clan. Users produce chains made out of their own chakra, which typically emerge from their torso. Users control the chains as they extend outwards from their body, most commonly to wrap around targets and restrain them. The restrained target chakra gets blocked. Rasengan. Would release. Light and dark release. 2 days later. After 2 days, Naruto decided he could not waste any more time. He needed to get stronger and fast. In Mindscape. So are you ready to begin? Kai's. Yes, let's start. Naruto. Time skip 1 year later. Naruto learned the abilities of the learned and mastered the abilities of the Otsutsuki, Hyuga, Ukiya, Senju and Uzumaki clans and other abilities. Kurama, Nine Tails, gave Naruto access to his chakra. He also became more smarter. Today is the graduation day. Aren't you excited? Akai's said to Naruto Mind Link. Well, finally I get to become a ninja again. Naruto. Kit, why don't just kill that Uchiha brat? Kurama said through Mind Lin. Kurama, we talked about it. Even though he is a asshole, he is still my brother. Naruto. Well, suit yourself, Kit. Don't blame me when he tries to backstab you again. After talking to Akai's and Kurama, Naruto got himself ready for the academy. He now looked at his new appearance in the mirror. He changed because of he was currently 90% Otsutsuki. I look good, don't I? Naruto thought with a smirk. Kid, without me you look like a short ugly shrimp wearing that disgusting orange. Kai's. Naruto gets angry but calms down. He goes to the academy. At academy. Okay class, it is time for graduation exam, Iruka said as he starts giving out question papers. Looks like Naruto isn't here yet. He is probably causing trouble somewhere, Iruka thought. Iruka's thoughts get interrupted when he hears a voice. Sorry that I am late, Naruto. Sorry, but I think you got the wrong classroom. Iruka. I am hurt that you don't recognize me, Iruka-sensei. It's me, your favorite student. Naruto. Wait, Naruto, is that you? Iruka. In the flesh. Iruka. Why do you look that and your eyes? Iruka. It is a secret, Naruto. Okay. Come take a seat, here's your question paper. Iruka. Is that really Naruto? He looks so handsome, Ino thought. Naruto-kun, Hinata thought with a blush. After all the students got the papers, Iruka told them they could begin. As Naruto was busy with paper, Mizuki secretly glared at him. After you fail to graduate, I will give you a fake test and tell you to steal the forbidden scroll of sealing. After that I will kill you and give the scroll to Lord Orochimaru and he will give me reward. Mizuki thought evilly. So kid, what are you going to do with Mizuki? Said Kurama to Naruto inside his mind. I will fail the graduation exam and steal the forbidden scroll of sealing. Then kill or mentally break him. Naruto. After 30 minutes, Iruka and Mizuki take in the question papers. They started marking them. Naruto answered half of the questions and left the others blank. After marking every student's paper, Iruka announced it was time for the second test, kunai and shuriken throwing. Iruka and Mizuki lead the students to a field with targets. The students were given kunai and shuriken. After 30 minutes the students finished their target practice. Sasuke got the most points, with 9 out of 10 in kunai throwing and 12 out of 13 in shuriken throwing. Naruto finished with 6 out of 10 in kunai throwing and 7 out of 13 in shuriken throwing. The class were surprised to see this. Mizuki got angry at this. Skip other student. After that the third test was announced that it was a taijutsu battle between the students. And of course Naruto fought Sasuke and lost. Skip other students. Now it was the final test. Now if the students wanted to pass they would be able to perform 3 jutsu. The clone jutsu, substitution jutsu and transformation jutsu. Time skip to Naruto's turn. Okay Naruto, to pass you have to perform 3 jutsu. Begin with the transformation jutsu. Second the substitution jutsu, and lastly the clone jutsu, Iruka. Naruto used his sexy just AMD transformed into a nude girl and started to touch Iruka's chest. Iruka got a nosebleed. After cleaning his nose he hit Naruto on the head and told him to take the test seriously. After that Naruto transformed into Iruka. Iruka told him the transformation looked good and told him to do a substitution. Naruto transformed back into himself and used the substitution jutsu to replace himself with Mizuki. Okay Naruto, only more jutsu. But know this, if you fail to perform this you fail the graduation exam and will have to redo a whole of year of academy, Iruka. Yeah okay, don't worry Iruka-sensei. You are looking at the future Hokage, said Naruto with fake excitement. Yeah, like a dead last could become the Hokage. You will probably make dead clones and fail this exam, said Kiba. The class started to laugh at what Kiba said. Kiba, when we fight in the Chunin exams, I will crush you. Naruto thought. Okay Naruto, do the jutsu, Iruka. Naruto started to do the hand signs for the clone jutsu. After he finished the hand signs 2 pale clones came out and they fell to the ground. When the students saw this they all started to laugh. Kiba laughed the hardest. Naruto, I am sorry to say this but fail. Iruka. When Naruto heard this he looked sad. Time skip. We now see sitting on a swing watching children walking home with their parents. As he watching them, he saw Mizuki approach him. Mizuki started to talk to him. He told him he should not be mad at Irika for failing him, and Irika is concerned for his safety. Mizuki told him there was another way to become a genin. He told Naruto to steal the scroll from the Hokage's office. Naruto accepted this task. Time skip to 2000 hours. We see Naruto standing in front the Hokage talking to him. "Who are you?" Hiruzen asked. "I am hurt, old man, that you don't recognize me." Naruto. "Naruto, is that you look different. Is that a dojutsu?" Hiruzen. "Yes, it is me, and it is a dojutsu. It has the same abilities as the Hyuga's Byakugan. Well, Naruto, what brings here this late?" Hiruzen. "Well, can't I come here to spend time with you? Am I a bother to you, Naruto?" "No, Naruto, you can visit me anytime. I doubt you came just to visit me." Hiruzen. "You are not called the professor for nothing." Naruto. After saying that, Naruto uses his sexy jutsu harem technique. The third Hokage got nosebleed and passed out. After that, Naruto went to take the scroll and left the Hokage's office to go meet with Mizuki. Time skip. After stealing the scroll, the Naruto started reading the scroll. He pretends to practice the shadow clone jutsu while Hiruzen was watching him through his crystal ball. Hiruzen told one of his umbu to go call Irika. When Irika arrived, the third Hokage told him about Naruto stealing scroll. He ordered Irika to go retrieve the scroll from Naruto. After a while of searching for Naruto, Irika found him and proceeded to scold him for stealing the scroll of sealing. "Naruto, why did you steal the scroll?" Irika. "Mizuki-sensei told me if I stole the scroll I would become a genin." Naruto. "Mizuki did what?" said Irika. A shuriken suddenly gets thrown at Irika. Irika dodges it in time. After that, we see Mizuki appear and telling Naruto to give him the scroll. "Well done, Naruto. Now give me the scroll and you will pass." Mizuki. "No, Naruto, don't give him the scroll. He is a traitor. Run and go get backup." Irika. "Naruto, you should not trust Irika. After all, he has been lying to you this whole time." Naruto, do you want to know why everybody hates you, Mizuki? Yes, Naruto says with fake curiosity. Mizuki, no, that is forbidden. Irika. Screw you, Irika. Don't you think he deserves to know the truth? Okay, Naruto, here's why the village hates you. The third Hokage made a law not to tell you, and if someone did would be executed, Mizuki. No, Mizuki, don't it, Irika. Shut up, Irika. Naruto, the reason why everyone hate is because the 9 tails is sealed inside you, Mizuki. The 9 tails is inside me. Naruto pretending to be surprised. Naruto froze when he heard this. Mizuki saw this as an opportunity to kill Naruto. He threw his demon wind shuriken at Naruto. Irika was going to intervene and try to save Naruto. But that is when something surprising happened. Naruto simply caught the shuriken with ease. "Why did you forget to eat breakfast this morning? Because that throw of yours is simply pathetic," said Naruto with a cold voice and a bored look. This change of Naruto's tone surprised Hiruzen and Irika. Irika snapped out of his surprise and told Naruto again to go call for backup. Naruto simply ignored him and continued looking at Mizuki with a bored look. "You demon, how dare you mock me? I will kill you, Mizuki. Naruto, run, you are no match for him. Let me handle him." Irika. "Don't worry, Irika-sensei, everything is alright. After all, he is simply too weak," Naruto says, taunting Mizuki. "What did you say? I will kill you. After killing you, I will." Irika. Mizuki. After Mizuki said that Naruto made 2 shadow clones, Hiruzen, Irika and Mizuki were surprised that Naruto mastered the shadow clone jutsu. After summoning the clones, they helped make 2 Rasengan. It can't be, that is 4th Hokage's technique, Hiruzen, Irika and Mizuki thought. After making the Rasengans, Naruto rushed at Mizuki at blinding speed. When Naruto got in front of Mizuki, he hits with both Rasengan in the stomach. Mizuki gets sent flying through trees from the attack. After that, Naruto goes to where Mizuki landed and changed his eyes from the Tensigan to the Mangekyo Sharingan. He uses the Tsukuyomi on Mizuki. In Tsukuyomi, Mizuki was strapped to a cross. He was surrounded by those he killed. Welcome to the world of Tsukuyomi, where you will be tortured for 72 hours. Now let's start the torture, Naruto said as Mizuki was stabbed by his victims over and over. In the real world, Mizuki was screaming, "Make it stop! Make it stop!" Mizuki cries. Naruto eyes revert back to the Tensigen. Naruto, what did you do? Iruka. It just a genjutsu, Naruto. Suddenly a Umbu member wearing a cat mask appeared. She asked Naruto to give her the scroll. Naruto gave her the scroll. She also takes Mizuki and body flickered away. Naruto can close your eyes. Iruka. Naruto closed his eyes, and when he opened them to see he had a leaf headband on forehead. Iruka declared him a genin. Thanks, Iruka-sensei. Naruto. Well, you earned it. And Naruto, don't listen to what Mizuki said, you are not a demon. You are Naruto Uzumaki, my student, and don't forget that. Iruka. Yeah, I know, said Naruto with a smile. Okay, before I go, the team placements will be announced in a week, so come to find out who your teammates and sensei is. Iruka. Okay, Naruto. Time skip. Next day. The Hokage sent the cat Umbu to go and get Naruto. Naruto goes to see the Hokage. We now see Naruto in front of the Hokage looking at him. So what do you want, old man? Naruto. I am checking on to see if you are fine, Hiruzen. I am fine, you don't have to worry about me, Naruto. I am glad to hear that you fine. You quite impressive. You mastered the Shadow Clone, Rasengan, and can use high-level genjutsu at such a young age. Hiruzen. You can bow at my greatness. Naruto says with an arrogant smirk. Akai's, why did choose such a arrogant fool as a vessel? Kurama. Well, I thought it would be amusing. Kai's. Naruto, it is okay to have confidence in your abilities, but remember, arrogance will be your downfall. Hiruzen. I will remember that. Naruto says. Not really, you piece of trash. Naruto thought. If that is all, I take my leave, Naruto. Before Naruto could leave, someone suddenly barged in the room. It was little a boy. This boy had wooden kunai. It's time for to die, old man. After you die, I will become Hokage, said the boy as he suddenly rushed at Hiruzen only to trip on his scarf. The boy fell on his face. After falling, the boy stood up and glared at Naruto, saying that he tripped him. You why did trip me? The boy points at Naruto. My, you are quite a funny kid, I didn't trip you. You tripped on your scarf, that I suggest you get a shorter one, Naruto laughed. Hey, how dare you talk me like that, don't you that I am the Hokage's grandson, said the boy. Now he won't do anything. He is probably just like the others, thought the boy, only to be hit on the head by Naruto. Kid, I don't care if you are related to the third Hokage. You should know respect is earned, not given. Don't think people should respect you just for your grandfather's title, Naruto said. He left. You brat, how dare hurt the young lord, said a Jonin with glasses. The Jonin blah 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 blah, until the third Hokage told him that his grandson left while he was talking. Where is the young lord, says the Jonin. He followed Naruto on his way out, Hiruzen. Wait, the young lord followed that delinquent. That should stay from people like him. After that, the Jonin went to search for the Hokage's grandson. Time skip 20 minutes. We see now Naruto and Konohamaru at a training field. That he told Naruto his name and why is trying to kill the Hokage. He tells Naruto he wants to be recognized as Konohamaru, not as the young lord. By becoming Hokage, he hopes to gain that recognition. Naruto tells that there is no shortcut to becoming the Hokage. He tells Konohamaru he must rise through the ranks before he can become Hokage. After telling him this, Naruto teaches him the sexy jutsu. He said with this technique Konohamaru get beat the third Hokage easily. As Konohamaru was busy practicing this jutsu, the Jonin suddenly and told him that he should get away from Naruto. Young lord, what are you doing with him? You should stay away from him. Jonin. No, Ebisu-sensei. He taught me a cool jutsu that can help me defeat my grandfather. Look at this sexy jutsu. Konohamaru transforms. Young lord, stop this. What disgusting jutsu are you using? You don't need that, boy. That I can teach you the shortcut. Become the Hokage. Ebisu. No, big bro, Naruto told me there's no shortcut to becoming Hokage. Konohamaru. You believe this brat over me, Ebisu. Naruto cuts in their conversation saying, well, kid, got you a lot to learn now at this sexy jutsu harem technique, Naruto. When finished saying the jutsu's name, a bunch of naked women started to appear. All the women went to Ebisu. After touching him a while, he a nosebleed and passed out. That was cool, Konohamaru. Well, I see you later, little bro, Naruto. When will teach me another technique, big bro? Konohamaru. Maybe sometime later, Toodles, said Naruto. Naruto disappeared from Konohamaru's sight. He appeared in front of his home. He went in. Time skip 1 week. At the academy. Well, beginning today, all of you are real ninjas. But you are still merely genin. The hard part has just started. Now you will soon be assigned duties by the village. So today on, we will be creating the 3-man teams. And each team will have a jounin sensei. You will follow that sensei's instructions as you complete the assigned duties. Iruka said it to the class. PFT 3-man teams? That just more people in the way, thought Sasuke. I have to be with Sasuke-kun, thought Sakura. Teams? How troublesome, thought Shikamaru. Sasuke-kun will be in my team, not with the forehead, thought Ino. Munch, munch. I want to eat more, thought Choji. Hee, whoever is in my team I will be the best, thought Kiba. Naruto-kun, thought Hinata, feeling sad that he didn't pass. Skip irrelevant teams. Well, Team 7 will be Naruto Uzumaki, Sakura Haruno and Sasuke Uchiha, Iruka said. Most of the students were surprised to hear that Naruto passed. Hinata was happy to hear this. True love conquers, Sakura thought. Damn, why does forehead get Naruto and Sasuke? Ino thought with anger. Naruto-kun, thought Hinata, sad that she was not on his team. Those two better not get in my way, Sasuke thought. Iruka continues. Team 8 are Kiba Inuzuka, Hinata Hyuga and Shino Aburame. Team 10 are Choji Akimichi, Shikamaru Nara and Ino Yamanaka. Your Jonin senseis will come to get you. So take a break until then, Iruka smile. Time skip 3 hours. All the Jonin senseis, except Team 7's, came to get them. Sakura and Sasuke were the only one left in the classroom. Sasuke Uchiha was just about to walk to the classroom in the academy until Sasuke-kun called Sakura, where are you going? HMPF, Sasuke reply, I am leaving. I don't like people wasting my time, as he saw the clock time. Where's Naruto? Sasuke wondered. After a few minutes, Kakashi finally arrived. He walked to the desk Sasuke and Sakura were sitting. That is when Sakura started yell at him. You are late. Where the hell have you been? You kept us waiting for 3 hours, Tess. Oh, what is your excuse, Sakura? Well, I got lost on the road of life, said Kakashi with an eye smile. You know that is the lamiest excuse I have heard, yelled Sakura. Sasuke looked irritated after hearing Kakashi's excuse. Okay, so where is your other teammate, Kakashi? That idiot Naruto, he probably overslept or something, Sakura. Naruto comes after a few minutes. Hey guys, I am sorry that I am late, said Naruto. Kakashi was surprised to see Naruto's new appearance. Why does he look like that, and is that a dojutsu? Kakashi thought. Sakura was about to yell at Naruto for being late. Before Sakura could do, Kakashi interrupted her. Okay, now that we are all here, meet me up on the roof of the academy, Kakashi said as he disappeared in a body flicker. On the roof. Okay, let's start with some introductions, Kakashi. What do you want to know? Sakura. Your likes, dislikes, dreams for the future, hobbies, stuff like that. Kakashi. Why don't you give us an example, sensei? Sakura. My name is Kakashi Hatake. I have no desire to tell you about my likes and dislikes. My dreams for the future. I haven't thought about that. I have a lot of hobbies. Kakashi. All we learned is his name, thought Sasuke and Sakura. Your name is Kakashi Hatake. You are known as Kakashi the Copy Ninja. You are the student of the 4th Hokage. Your likes and hobbies are reading Ika Paradise. You dislike those who abandon their comrades. Naruto said. How does he know that? Kakashi thought. How does the Dobe/Baka know that? Sasuke and Sasuke thought. Since you a know-it-all, why don't introduce yourself? Kakashi says to Naruto. My name is Naruto Otsutsuki. My likes are my brother Indra, Sasuke, even if he is a traitorous bastard, Kurama, Akai's, Konohamaru and the Ichirakus. I dislike most of the villagers. My dream is to find love and start a family. Naruto. Azura Otsutsuki. What a brother. I will have to talk about this with the Hokage. Kakashi thought. Now your turn, Pinky. Kakashi points at Sakura. I am Sakura Haruno the thing like is. She stares at Sasuke. My hobbies are. Stares at Sasuke. My dream for the future. Stares at Sasuke. Sakura said blushing. Sasuke. Fangirl. She will die early if she doesn't change soon, thought Kakashi with a sigh. What are your dislikes, Kakashi? Naruto and Ino Pig, Sakura. Okay, your turn next, Mr. Dark and Broody. Kakashi says as he points at Sasuke. My name is Sasuke Yukiya. There are lots of things I dislike. I have few things I like. I don't want to use the word dream, but I have an ambition. The resurrection of my clan and to kill a certain man. As I thought. He wants to kill Itachi, thought Kakashi. Cool, thought Sakura. Well, you all unique in your own way. Well, we will start our duties tomorrow with a survival training. Kakashi says. What? But we did enough training at the Ninja Academy. Kakashi-sensei, Sakura says. Well, I'm your opponent, but this isn't normal training. Of the 27 graduates, only 9 will be chosen as genin, the rest will be sent back to the academy. This training is a super difficult exam with a failure rate of over 66%. Sakura and Sasuke widen their eyes. Naruto looked unfazed by this. Tomorrow you will be graded on the training field 7, so bring all your shinobi tools. Oh, and skip breakfast. You'll throw up. Kakashi. He told them the location of the training ground and left. Time skip next day. You're late. Sakura yells at Kakashi. Sorry I'm late, guys. A black cat crossed my path, so I had to go the long way. And after that I helped some old ladies in need. Kakashi said as he smiled. What the hell, that is a obviously lie. Sakura screams. Kakashi shrugs it off. Well, forget it, you guys have till the clock rings. Kakashi says as he put a clock on a log. Huh? Sakura asked. Well, there are 2 bells. Your task is to take these from me before noon. Those who cannot get a bell by noon get no lunch. I'll not only tie you to one of those stumps, but I'll eat right in front of you. Kakashi smirks while putting 3 lunches boxes on the log. So that's why he didn't want us to eat. He wants to torture us. Sakura thought. You only need to get 1 bell. There are only 2, so one of you will definitely be tied to a stump and the person who doesn't take a bell fails, so at least one of you will be sent back to the academy, Kakashi said with a scurry face. You can use your shurikens, so come at me with intending to kill or you won't succeed. But you will be in danger, Sakura says. She is right. You might get hurt. I would feel bad knowing that I hurt my soon-to-be sensei, Naruto says. Not really, Naruto thinks. In the real world those with no talent often bark the loudest. Well, ignore the dead last and start when I say. Kakashi couldn't finish his sentence because Naruto suddenly went to reach for a kunai. Kakashi saw this. He disappeared and appeared behind Naruto. Kakashi grabs Naruto's arm and stops him from touching his kunai. Slow down, I haven't said start yet. Kakashi says. Fast. Sakura thought. So this is Jounin level. Sasuke thought. Well, in real life the enemy won't wait for a start. Naruto. After he said that, he disappeared in smoke. All of the three widened their eyes. Plus, that boy, Kakashi mumbled, that was a shadow clone? I didn't notice. What, he disappeared? Was that a clone? But it was solid? Sakura and Sasuke widened their eyes. Well, he's right, the enemy doesn't wait for a start. So let's begin, Kakashi said. Sasuke and Sakura quickly hide in the forest. I really underestimated Naruto, Kakashi thought. Who will I go after first? Kakashi said as he looking around. With Sakura would be funny. Haha, Sakura pants, where are you, Sasuke-kun? Then suddenly she heard a voice, Sakura. Sakura recognized this voice, Sasuke-kun? She turned happily, but to her horror Sasuke is covered with kunai sticking in his body and blood flowing non-stop from him as Sakura, help. He plead and fall. Sakura screams and immediately faint. Maybe I overdid that with the genjutsu. Kakashi thought. Well, I guess I can read my book until Naruto or Sasuke decide to come find me, Kakashi. Kakashi took out his book. He started reading it. As he was reading, he was hit by kunai. HMPF, Sasuke smirked, but its last not long as he saw there was a log substitution? Yes, answer Kakashi as he appeared behind him, but Sasuke react fast and jumped quickly away and threw some kunai at him, which Kakashi dodged easily. I'm different than those two. Sasuke-kun. Let's test that out, Kakashi said. Sasuke suddenly used some hand seals. That jutsu. Kakashi widened his eyes. How can he use that jutsu? He is merely a genin. HMPF, Sasuke replied as he finished the sign katan. Gokaku no jutsu / fire style. Fireball jutsu, a big fireball, flying in the direction to Kakashi. The fireball hit Kakashi. I hit him, Sasuke smirks. Well, not really. Suddenly a voice come the ground and Kakashi hand pull Sasuke feet to the ground. Ninjutsu, Doton, Shinju Zanshu no Jutsu, Earth Release. Double suicide decapitation technique, Kakashi said and walked away. Sakura finally woke up from her nightmare and run to search for her Sasuke-kun and found him, but Kaya, Sasuke-kun lost his body and again falling unconscious. She is so damn useless, thought Sasuke. After a while, Naruto decides to fight Kakashi. So it is your turn. Well, bring it on, Kakashi. Naruto walked towards him. Kakashi blinked for a second, and in that second Naruto vanished. Kakashi felt a foot in his stomach. Naruto kick sends flying through trees. He is fast. I didn't even see him move and his kick was powerful, thought Kakashi. Well, why don't you come here? Universal pull, Naruto says. He puts his hand in front of him. What is he doing, thought Kakashi. That when suddenly he was pulled towards Naruto through a force. When Kakashi was in front of Naruto, he then said, Almighty push, Naruto. The almighty push sent Kakashi flying. The almighty push destroyed a part of the training ground. At Hokage Tower, the Hokage was watching with his crystal ball. He could not that Naruto was this powerful. If Naruto were to use that but at a larger scale he could destroy the leaf. Back to Training Ground 7. What was that sound, Sasuke thought when he heard the sound of the training ground getting destroyed. Sakura got woken up by the noise. She saw Sasuke head in ground. She was about to faint again until Sasuke yelled at her. He told her to dig him out of the ground. She did that. What was that? Said a heavily injured Kakashi. That was the almighty push. Give me the bells and you won't get hurt further, Naruto said as he appeared in front of Kakashi. Fine, here you go, Kakashi said as he threw the bells at him. Let's go get your teammates, Kakashi. After a while, Sakura and Sasuke asked why a part of the training ground was destroyed. Naruto told them he used a ton of explosive tags. He also showed them he got the bells. Sasuke got jealous at this and Sakura was surprised. What are you going to do with the bells? You only need one to pass. Kakashi suddenly Naruto threw one of the ball to Sasuke and the other to Sakura. What? Why me? Sakura asked. Well, it doesn't matter, right? Becoming a genin does not sound interesting to me, Naruto. No, Sasuke said suddenly, and all the others give him a question look. I will not take a bell that I didn't earn, I will give you it back. Yeah, me too, it was nice, Naruto, but I can't take it, you have fought it for it. You should take it, Sakura said. Well, that's mean, Kakashi suddenly starts. Naruto, Sakura and Sasuke look to him. You all pass, say Kakashi with a grin. Silence. What? Sakura screams surprise. Heck, even Sasuke was surprised. What do you mean? Well, the test was to see you if you could work as a team. Well, in the fight you didn't show it, but this part was priceless, Kakashi I smiles. This was test to see if we would put our differences aside and work as a team and to get the bells. Said Naruto. Yes, Kakashi answer, remember, those who break a rule are called a trash, but who don't take care of their comrades a lower than trash. Says the guy who abandoned his sensei's son. Akai's said to Naruto. Well, was nice to meet you, Team 7, I'm looking forward to work with you. Kakashi smiles at his new students. Time skip to Hokage's office. All the Jonin senseis except Kakashi are the Hokage's office telling him whether their teams failed or passed. Skip all irrelevant teams. Team 8 passes, Kurenai. How were they? Hiruzen. They had good teamwork. But they could do with some improvements, Kurenai. So what do they need to improve? Hiruzen. Kiba is arrogant that he underestimates his opponents, that I fear that may get him killed one day. Shino needs to work on his taijutsu skills. Hinata, she is a shy girl who does not have confidence in herself. Kurenai. Oh, I see. You will need to work on their issues. Okay, next team, Hiruzen. Yes, sir, Kurenai. Team 10 passed. Well, they also had good teamwork. Asuma. What do they need improve? Hiruzen. Choji has a kind heart, he does not want to hurt others, that I fear that may getting him killed. Ino, she needs a lot of work. She sucks at everything. Shikamaru, well, the kid is smart but he is extremely lazy. Okay, you will need to work on that. Hiruzen. After that he told the Jonin senseis they are free to go. After 3 hours Kakashi finally appeared in the Hokage's office. I saw how your team did. Sasuke has potential. Sakura needs a lot of work. Naruto, he is a monster. Hiruzen. Lord Hokage, do you know why he calls him Naruto Otsutsuki? He says he has a brother named Indra. And do you know about his dojutsu? I don't know why calls himself that or about his brother. His dojutsu. He didn't tell me its name. He only said that it has the abilities of the Byakugan. Lord Hokage, he said he dislikes most of the villagers. He might become a flight risk. Kakashi. Let's hope that Naruto does not become an enemy to the hidden leaf, Hiruzen. If that is all, I will leaving now. Kakashi body flickered. We now see Hiruzen cursing the mortal enemy of any Kage, which was paperwork. Damn you, Minato, how are you able to finish this so fast that I swear I'm gonna kill you if I meet you in the afterlife. Time skip 1 month. After a series of uneventful D-rank missions, Team 7 are fed up with the missions they received so far. At Hokage Tower. Now, Team 7, your next duty is, babysitting an Alder's grandson, shopping in the neighboring village, and help with the potato digging. The Hokage listed. Cut this crap, I want to do, a more incredible mission. Not do chores. Give us a better one. Naruto shouts. I agree with the dobe, Sasuke. I knew this day comes sooner or later, Kakashi sighs. You are just rookies, everyone starts off with the simple duties and works their way up. Iruka screams at Naruto and Sasuke. Doing chores is no helps to us. We can't develop our techniques if we keep this going on. Naruto screams back. The dobe is right. If we keep doing this missions we will never become stronger, Sasuke. It seems I have to explain to you what these duties are all about. The Hokage starts. Listen, every day the village receives numerous requests, from babysitting to assassination. Each request is written down on the lists and divided into an A, B, C, and D ranking based on the difficulty. The village is also divided based on the skill. Also started from Hokage to the Judish, Chu, and Gunins. The Hokage continued his speech. The missions are then handed out by us at the top to ninjas based on their abilities, and if the duty is completed successfully, we receive payment from the client. And because you guys just recently became genin, D-rank missions are perfect for you. Old man, I will almighty push you if you don't give me better mission. Naruto. Hiruzen paled at that. He remembered the destruction that Jutsu caused. Well, Kakashi, do you think they are ready for a C-rank mission, Hiruzen? I believe they are. If there comes trouble, I will handle it. Kakashi. Okay, if you want it that much. I'll give you a C-rank mission. It's a protection mission of a certain individual. The Hokage said. The door opens and Team 7 meet Tazuna, Hiruzen. So this the team who is going to protect me? These 3 kids and a Cyclops? The white-haired kid looks like he can handle himself. The other 2 look like they won't be much of use, Tazuna. This guy. How dare he insult me and Sasuke-kun? I'll kill him. Sakura shouts and want to strike him, but Kakashi holds her back. Calm down, Sakura, he is the one we protect. What's the point if we killing him? Kakashi said. Well, I am the super expert bridge builder Tazuna. I expect you to provide me super protection until I get back to my country and complete the bridge. Tazuna said. Okay team, let's meet at the gate tomorrow. Bring your equipment and pack necessary food and other things you will need, Kakashi. Few hours later. Naruto, it is time for you to Haku and Zabuza. Kai's. Yes, it finally time. Naruto. Creation all of things, Naruto says as he created a mask. He puts seals on the so that the Byakugan or any other dojutsu can't see through it. He creates some clothes with the Otsutsuki symbol on. Time skip next day. At the gate. Let's go, Kakashi said as they leave. Am I really safe with you guys? Tazuna asked. Don't worry, I'm a jounin, Kakashi replies. Tazuna-san? Sakura asked. What? Tazuna. Well, you're from the wave country, right? Do you have ninjas in your country? Sakura. Of course they do, Sakura. Our help is definitely not needed. Clone Naruto said with sarcasm. Naruto created a clone and sent it his place, while he follows from behind. Naruto, don't make fun of Sakura. No, not in the wave country. But in most other countries the culture may be different, but hidden villages exist, and so do ninjas. Kakashi answered the question. They walked past puddle. Clone Naruto saw the 2 demon brother with his Tensigen in the puddle. He decided not to attack. A puddle? It has not rained for days. Kakashi thought. Kakashi figured out this was a Nemi waiting to ambush them. As they walk past the puddle formed 2 ninjas and they attacked Kakashi first with a chain. Instantly the clone substituted itself with Kakashi. The clone then used a low-powered, almighty push on the demon brothers, sending them flying. Kakashi instantly goes to where the demon brothers landed. He quickly restrained them. What was that? Sasuke thought. Nice work, Naruto. So why were you targeting us? Kakashi asks the brothers. We are not telling anything, said one of the brothers. Naruto then creates a lot of money with the creation of all things. If you tell us, this money will be yours. Clone Naruto. We were hired to kill the old man, said one of the brothers. Okay, you are free to go. To hell that is. Clone Naruto then kills them with kunai. What, Naruto, he killed them, thought Sakura. The dobe has gotten ruthless. Well, at least he won't hold me back, unlike Sakura, Sasuke thought. He killed them without remorse. Just what has to Naruto, Kakashi thought. Tazuna, can you please explain? Why those 2 were after you, Kakashi? I don't know. Tazuna. Well, if you don't know, I guess me and my team should just leave you alone here, Kakashi said with a eye smile. Now Tazuna sweat drop. I give in. Do you know the man with the name Gatu? Gatu? You mean from the Gata shipping? Kakashi replies. Yes. Officially he runs a large shipping company. But it isn't important. Well, it was about a year ago when he set his eyes on the wave country. Through money and violence he took control of the country's shipping industry. Gata now has a monopoly on all business traffic in the country. The only thing he has to fear now is the completion of the bridge, Tazuna explains. I see, since you're building the bridge you are in his way, Sakura said. But I don't understand, why didn't you hire better ninja or more if you knew ninja are after you? Kakashi said. Well, the country is super poor. Even the feudal lord has no money, and of course we don't have money either. So we have not enough for the expensive B-rank mission. But don't worry about it, if I die my cute 10-years-old grandson will just cry for a few days, Tazuna laughed. Oh yeah, my daughter will live a sad life hating Leaf Village Ninja forever, but it won't be your fault. Not at all, he continued to laugh. Well, I am helping him with or without your help, Naruto said. Thanks kid, Tazuna. Well, I guess we have no choice to protect you at least until you get back to your country, Kakashi said. They continued to walk until they came to a lake. Tazuna's friend was waiting for him with a boat. After hours, they made it to land. They climbed off the boat. They walked for a couple of minutes until Sasuke suddenly twitched and threw a kunai to a bush, but a white rabbit come out. Sasuke-kun, you almost killed that cute rabbit. Sakura. What? A white rabbit here? But it's summer. Was it for a kawarimi? Kakashi thought. He realized what would happen. Damn it, Kakashi cursed. Everyone get down. Then suddenly a big sword was thrown at them. Kakashi took Sakura down, Sasuke ducked and Naruto jumped away with Tazuna. Well, if isn't that the copycat Kakashi? No wonder the brothers failed, the attacker said. Who the hell is he? Sakura and Sasuke thought, as they looked at their attacker. Well, if it isn't the Hidden Mists Rouge Ninga Zabuza Momoichi, said Kakashi. Sasuke is prepared to attack, but Kakashi stopping him before he could. Sasuke was angry because his sensei stopped him. Sorry Sasuke, but this one is on a whole other level. I'm going against him and I will need. Kakashi apologized, as he lift up his headband that cover his eye and shows the Sharingan. What? How can he have the Sharingan? Only the Uchihas had it. Sasuke thought surprise. Sharingan? What the hell is that? Sakura asks as she see the Sharingan for the first time. Well, it is said that some have the ability in their eyes to read and defeat all types of Gen, Tai, and Ninjutsu. The Sharingan is one of the types of pupil that gives you this power. Answers Sasuke. But that's not the only ability the Sharingan has. Exactly. That's not all. What even scarier is that you can copy your opponent's techniques once you see them. Zabuza continue what Sasuke said. Well, if isn't my lucky day I get to fight the copy ninja Kakashi. The man who has copied over 1,000 jutsu. Zabuza. Wow, I didn't know our sensei was that great. Sakura thought. The Sharingan is really a great weapon. But what's going on? The Sharingan is a special physical condition that only appears in a select few members of the Uchiha clan. How can he have it? Even perfectly. Could he be? Sasuke thought. While this was going on, the real Naruto sneaked behind Haku, who was hiding. Now let's end talking. I have to kill that old man, Zabuza says. But it seems I have to beat you first, Kakashi. He says as he disappear and appear on the water. Ninpu. Hidden Mist no Jutsu, Zabuza says and disappeared. He'll come after me first. Zabuza Momoichi, a member of the Hidden Mist. He was known as an expert in silent killing. You will not even notice until you're already dead. So you guys should be careful, Kakashi says calmly as a thick fog came. 8 choice. Suddenly Zabuza says, while there is a echo liver, lungs, spine, clavicle, neck vein, brain, kidneys or heart. Which one should I go after? Zabuza asks heavily. We should skip all theatrics and get started with the battle, Naruto. Well, you are brave, kid, Zabuza said, letting out his killing intent. Then suddenly Kakashi prepare a jutsu and lets out his own killing intent out. Sasuke, Sakura and Tazuna got scared at the killing intent. Naruto was not fazed by this. He felt worse from Akai's. What an incredibly dangerous ki. It feels like I'll be killed if I make a single move. This could drive a person crazy. The intensity of a jounin. It feels like my life is being skeezed. I can't take it. I'd almost rather die now and get it over with. Sasuke thought with stutter. Sasuke-kun. Don't worry, I'll protect you guys even if it kills me. I won't let my comrades die. Sasuke, Sakura and Tazuna calmed down. It's over, Zabuza says as he appeared behind Tazuna. He was stopped by Kakashi, before he could hit Tazuna, with a kunai. But another Zabuza appeared behind him. As the clone that Kakashi attacked dissolve in water. Zabuza attack with his sword and cut Kakashi in halves, but he also disappear in water. Wha? A water clone? Did he copy it even in the mist? Don't move, Kakashi says, as he appeared behind Zabuza with his kunai on Zabuza's neck. It's over. Then Zabuza chuckle, it's over? Are you kidding me? There's no way you can defeat me with your monkey-like imitations. It was impressive that you copied my technique, but, Zabuza says, as another Zabuza comes behind Kakashi this time. Zabuzas prepare an attack at Kakashi with his sword. And said with a scary look, I'm also not that easy. Then the clone in front of Kakashi turned into water. As Zabuza swing his sword, Kakashi duck, but Zabuza kick already with his feet at Kakashi face, but Kakashi ducked and jumped into the sea. Foolish! Zabuza grin. What? This water is heavy. Oh no! Kakashi thought. Suiro no Jutsu, water prison technique. As Kakashi trapped in a water ball that Zabuza create. You may have been trying to escape to the water, but that was a big mistake. I now have you in my inescapable special prison, Zabuza smirks at Kakashi naivety. Well, Kakashi, we can finish things later. First I'll take care of them, Zabuza says as he create a water clone. You guys, take Tazuna-san and run away. You have no chance of beating him. As long as he's keeping me trapped in this prison, he can't move. The water clone cannot go very far from his real body. Kakashi yells to his students. You are quite foolish. Naruto. What? Kakashi looks surprised at Naruto reply. He can simply kill you and come after us. And also, did you forget what you said to us? Those who break the rules are called trash, but those who abandon their comrades are lower than trash, Naruto. Sensei, your son has grown up well. Kakashi thought. Is this really Naruto Baka? Sakura thought. Well said, dope, Sasuke smirks. Wearing forehead protectors and acting like real ninjas. But you know what? A real ninja is someone who survived numerous brushes with death. Basically, once you're good enough to be listed in my handbook, then you can start calling yourself a ninja. You guys should not be referred to as ninjas, the clone said to the genin as he disappeared. But before he could strike, it was hit by a wind blade through the chest. Well then, register my name, Naruto Otsutsuki. At your handbook, Naruto. Haha, not bad, boy, but it was just a lucky shot, Zabuza says as he creates another clone. Suddenly Zabuza laughed. You guys will never grow up. When I was about your age, these hands were already stained with blood. Zabuza said with a scary look. The demon of the mist, Zabuza. Kakashi says. So you've heard a little about it. Zabuza says. Long ago in the Hidden Mist Village, also called the Blood Mist Village, there was a final obstacle in becoming a ninja. You even know about that graduation. That exam, what's this graduation exam thing? Sakura asked. Fights to the death between the students. Zabuza answered. What? Sasuke, Sakura and Tazuna were surprised. This didn't surprise Naruto since he already heard this story. Friends who have trained and eaten at the same table are pitted against each other and go at it until one of them loses his life. There are friends who had helped each other and shared dreams. Zabuza says, "Terrible." Sakura stuttered. 10 years ago, the hidden mist graduation exam was forced to change. This change came after the previous year when a devil appeared. Kakashi continues with the story. There a boy who didn't hesitation and without pause had killed over 100 of the students. The name is Zabuza Momochi, Kakashi says. Wa? Sasuke, Sakura and Tazuna. Well, that does not matter. You are weaker than me, Zabuza. Naruto. Why, you brat? Zabuza said angrily. Zabuza was going to order his clone to attack. He was when Naruto appeared in front holding a Rasengan. He hit Zabuza in the stomach with it, sending him through trees. Kakashi was freed from the prison. Naruto then used a wind blade and decapitated Zabuza's clone. The clone turned into water afterward. That speed and that attack. When did the dobe become this strong? Sasuke thought. What? Tazuna and Sakura. Zabuza-sama no. Haku said. I wouldn't worry about him. Naruto won't kill him. Said a masked man, Naruto, with a deep voice from behind Haku. Haku was about to attack him when he stopped her. Relax, I am not going to hurt you. Naruto. Why should I trust you? Haku. If I wanted to kill you would already be dead. Well, let's watch the fight, masked man. Haku listened to him. Back to the fight. The Rasengan. It looks he is on the way to surpassing you, sensei, thought Kakashi. Good work, Naruto, you can leave the rest to me. Kakashi. Fine. He is all yours. Naruto said. Damn you brat, come back here, so that I can kill you, said the injured Zabuza. Sorry. But you're my opponent. Kakashi said. Zabuza-sama is all right. Haku let out a sigh of relief. See, like I told you, he won't kill him. Naruto says to Haku. I'll tell you that I don't fall for the same jutsu twice. What will you do? Kakashi. Suiton. Suryuden no Jutsu, water release. Water dragon bullet technique. Both of the ninja shout at the same time. Two big dragon of water clash each other. Theirs was a big impact and the whole battlefield is filled with water. Strange. What's going on? He, completely copying my moves. Zabuza thought it's like he. Reading them, Kakashi finished his thought. What? Did he read my mind? Damn. That. Freaky eye is pissing me off. Right. Kakashi finishes his thought again. Heh. All you're doing is copying me. You can't beat me, you monkey bastard. Both Zabuza and Kakashi shouts in the same time. Damn you. I'll make it so you can never open that mouth again. Zabuza snap. Suiton. Daibakufu no Jutsu, water release. Great waterfall technique, Kakashi said as he finished his movement. Wha? That is impossible. I'm the one doing the jutsu. Yet I can't keep up. Zabuza yells as a Kakashi create a massive blast of water at him, which sends him flying. It's over, Kakashi said as he stand on a tree. Can you see the future? Zabuza asked. Yes, and your future is death. Kakashi said when he about to strike, but suddenly a few Senbon fly at him. Kakashi dodges. Haku appeared holding a few Senbon. Suddenly vortex appeared and out of it a masked man appeared. Kakashi was surprised to see the man had Sharingan in both his eyes. Sorry Kakashi Hatake, I can't let you kill Zabuza. Masked man. Who are you and why do you have the Sharingan? Kakashi. Who I am is not important. I will be taking my leave now. The man said as he, Zabuza and Haku disappeared in a vortex. Who was that? Is he in Yukiya? Sasuke thought. I will have to request for backup. Zabuza I can handle, but those two masked individuals I don't know. Kakashi thought. We need to request for backup. Kakashi says. Kakashi, don't worry, if you are worried about those two I can handle them. The Sharingan is inferior to my Tensigan. Naruto. Tensigan, that is what his dojutsu. He says it more powerful than the Sharingan. Could his ability to use the almighty push and universal pull be related to the Tensigan? What did you say, Dobe? Sasuke. Calm down, Sasuke. Naruto, let's talk about your abilities later. Kakashi. Well, now we have to get Tazuna-san back to his home. Let's go, Kakashi said, but suddenly he falls unconscious. He was caught by Naruto. Well, let's go to Tazuna's house, Naruto said. At the forest, Naruto and Haku met. The masked man, Zabuza, and Haku appear out of the vortex. Well, I guess should thank you for saving me. What do you want in return? Zabuza. Nothing, the masked man said as he took of the mask. Wait, it is you, the brat. Zabuza. Yes, it is me, Naruto. Why would do this? You know, save me. I just tried to kill you and your team. Zabuza. Well, let me show me. Naruto said as cast a genjutsu on Haku and Zabuza with his Sharingan. He showed them their deaths and how he Haku became friends. Wait, was that? Haku. That is my memories I showed you guys. I am from the future. Naruto. So Gato betrays us. That bastard, I am gonna kill him. Zabuza. I will be going see you guys at the bridge in a week. Naruto said as he going to leave. Wait, Naruto-kun, can you turn around and close your eyes? Haku. Naruto did that. When he closed his eyes, he felt something warm on his lip. He opened his to see Haku kiss him. You got your first mate kit, Kurama. Way to go, kid. Kai's. Well, thanks, Naruto said as he disappeared in using Kamui. Time skip. At Tazuna's house. Are you alright, Mr. Kakashi? A woman asked. Yeah. I just can't move for a week or so, Kakashi said weakly. But, who are you and where I am? He asked. Well, this is Tsunami-chan, the daughter of Tazuna, and we are at his house. Naruto answered the question as Tsunami blushed at the chan suffix Naruto used and went back to the kitchen. HMPF Kakashi-sensei. The Sharingan is incredible, but if it puts that much stress on the body, I guess you have to think before using it, Sakura said at his sensei condition. Since you are not a Uchiha, your body is not able handle strain of using the Sharingan. Sasuke said. Lunch it is finish, Tsunami yell out the kitchen. Before they went to the lunch, Sakura asked Kakashi, Kakashi-sensei, shouldn't we request backup? The enemy has a Sharingan user and we don't know the other one's abilities. Don't worry, Sakura, I believe that Naruto can take him on. I will train you and Sasuke to the other one on. Sensei. What's a little training going to do? Our enemy is a ninja you struggled against even with the Sharingan. Sakura yell. Like I said, Sakura, don't worry, Kakashi. But Sensei, Zabuza and his pals could attack at any time, so why would we be training? Naruto injured Zabuza's heavily with the Rasengan. And with the injuries I gave him, it should take him a while to recover from that, Kakashi. You're stupid. Then a little boy come in. Oh! Inari! Where were you? Tazuna said. Welcome back, Grandpa, Inari said. Say hello to the ninja who protected me, Tazuna said. Grandpa, they are gonna die. Gato is gonna kill you, Inari said. Kid, I am the superhero Naruto Otsutsuki. There is no one who can stop me. Naruto laughed arrogantly. He really is full of himself, thought everyone excluding Inari. You are stupid, there is no such things as hero. Inari yells. You guys. How long you want to make me wait? The lunch getting cold. Tsunami yell with a dark aura. She is scary. Team 7 thought except Naruto. She is quite the feisty vixen. Kurama. Yes, she would make a wonderful addition to my harem. Naruto thought. Inari? Don't you want to come? His grandpa asked. No. I'll look at the ocean from my room, Inari said as he left. Huh? What's happened? Tsunami asked as the dark aura faded away and they explained her what was happening. So it that happened. Tsunami said sadly. As Naruto left the eating room, he heard Inari. You. Dad. Inari cried and looked at the picture of his dad. Gato, you are going to die. Naruto thought. Time skip. After they finished eating, they went outside. Okay, we start training now. Before that, do you know what chakra is? Chakra is the energy a shinobi needs when performing a jutsu. That energy has two parts. The body energy that is in each of the billions of our cells, and the spiritual energy gained through training and other experiences. These two parts are combined. So by bringing out and releasing chakra, we can use a jutsu. This is done through the process of performing a seal with the hands. Sakura. Good, it seems you know it, Kakashi. But Kakashi-sensei, why did ask that? We can already use jutsu. Sakura asked. You guys are not using chakra properly, Kakashi said. What do you mean? Sasuke asked. Well, listen. As Sakura said early, to release chakra means to bring out physical and spiritual energy and mix them together within your body. And based on what jutsu you use, the chakra, unless you control it properly, the jutsu will be weakened or not work at all, and by wasting energy, you won't be able to fight as long. These kinds of weakness will appear, Kakashi answered. Well, you do have a point, sensei. So what should we do? Sakura asked. You will learn how to control it. Through very tough training, Kakashi said. What are we going to do? Sasuke. Tree climbing. Kakashi answered with a smile. What do you mean? Sakura. You will learn how to climb trees without the use of your hands. Let me demonstrate, Kakashi said as he gathered chakra in his feet and begun to walk up until he reached a ST and looked down/up to them. You understand now? Gather your chakra in the bottom of your feet and climb up a tree. This is something you can do once you can use chakra well, Kakashi said with a smile. Wait a minute. How is learning how to climb a tree going to make us stronger? Sakura asked. Here's the main part. Listen closely. The purpose of this training is, first, to teach you how to control chakra, to bring out the proper amount to the proper area. As I said earlier, this is the important aspect when using jutsu. This can be difficult for even a skilled ninja. The amount of chakra needed to climb a tree is small, but it must be exact, and it is said that the bottom of the foot is the most difficult area to gather chakra. So basically, if you can learn this control, you should be to master any jutsu. The second thing is for you to develop the stamina needed to control chakra properly. Depending on the jutsu, controlling your chakra properly can be very difficult, and a ninja will usually be gathering his chakra during battle while constantly moving. Those types of situations make controlling chakra even more difficult. That's why, from this tree climbing, you must gain the stamina needed for this proper control. Kakashi explained. Well, me talking all day isn't going to accomplish anything, Kakashi said as he took 3 kunai from his pocket. This is something you'll have to learn with your bodies, Kakashi said as he threw the 3 kunai to his pupil. Use those kunais to mark how high you make it up the tree. Then use that mark as your goal and try to surpass it. I should finish this training fast, Sasuke thought. I hope Sasuke-kun will compliment me if I can do it fast, Sakura thought. Naruto threw the kunai back to Kakashi and decides to go inside the house. Naruto, where are you going? This training exercise will be beneficial to you. Kakashi. Leave the dobe sensei. Something like this is probably too hard for him, Sasuke smirks. This will not be beneficial to me, since I already can do it. Naruto says he climbs a tree. What? Sakura, Sasuke, and Kakashi. As you can see, I don't need to participate in this training, Naruto said as he walked away. I guess I should not be surprised. Kakashi. That dobe, how did he become so strong? Sasuke thought with jealousy. After Naruto left, after Sasuke finished gathering chakra, he ran up the tree as Sasuke make 4 steps the tree crack, but before he fell he make the spot. I can't believe it would be this hard. Too much chakra and the wood cracks. But too weak and you don't stick at all and… Well, that happen. Sasuke thought. This is pretty easy, suddenly someone said, as Sasuke looked up to see Sakura sit on a branch very high. Wow. Not only does she know a lot about chakra, but her control and stamina are quite good. I guess the Uchiha clan isn't worth much. Kakashi smiles. Shut up. Sensei. Sakura shout, Sasuke-kun will be mad at me. Damn it, Sasuke. With Naruto. Naruto helped Tsunami with the chores. Thank you, Naruto, for helping me. You don't have to, you are a guest. Tsunami. No, Tsunami-chan, I would feel bad doing nothing and watching you work, Naruto says with a smile. If only he was a little bit older, I would have probably gone for him. Tsunami thought. Well, Inari is quite rude. Naruto says. He wasn't always like that. He changed after. Tsunami unable to finish her sentence. She started cry. Naruto hugged her. Don't worry, Tsunami-chan. Gato is gonna pay, Naruto said while caressing her. He feels so warm. Tsunami thought while in Naruto's embrace. She suddenly lifted head up. She was now staring in his blue eyes. Their faces got closer and closer until their lips met. The kiss lasted a few minutes, until Tsunami pulled away. Tsunami, promise I will always protect you and Inari. I consider you too precious to me. Naruto. Tsunami blushed at this. Time skip next day at the bridge. Yawned Sakura-sai, it's boring here. You sure seem bored all by yourself. Where's Naruto and Sasuke? Tazuna asked. I don't know where Naruto went. Sasuke is training. I am the only available to protect you. Sakura. Hey. Tazuna! Suddenly a coworker said. What is it, Sato? Tazuna. I've been doing a lot of thinking recently and… Can I stop working on the bridge? Why is that? This is so sudden. Not you too. Tazuna. We've been close for a long time now. I want to help you, but if we continue this, Gato will notice us, and if you get killed, then what's the point? Why don't we quit now? Building the bridge. I can't do that. This bridge is our last hope. This is the bridge we started building together, believing it would bring resources into our super poor country. But if we lose our lives… It's already noon. Let's stop for today. Sato, you don't have to come tomorrow, Tazuna said, and leave with Sakura. At the city. What with this village? Sakura asked to herself as she see many people that steal and to find a work. Well, I'm supposed to bring home food for lunch. Well, here we are, Tazuna said as he walking in the store. There's hardly anything here to buy, Sakura said at the few goods. It's been like this since Gata came. All the adults have lost hope. That's why we now need that bridge, a symbol of courage. We need for the people to lose their fear and regain the desire to stand up for themselves. If that bridge can be completed, the city will return to that time. The people will return to how they used to be. Tazuna said. Sasuke-kun, Kakashi-sensei, Naruto, we must help them, Sakura thought sadly. Later at Tazuna's. Team 7 were eating. They were all enjoying the food until… What's the point to become stronger? You will die anyway. Inari yell and run away. There is explanation is for his behavior. Tazuna. Inari had a father not related by blood, but they were very close, like a real father and son. Inari would laugh a lot back then. But Inari changed since the incident with his father. Tazuna cried. That incident? What happened? Kakashi asked. Well, before I get to that, I first have to tell you about the man who was called the hero of this city, Tazuna said. Tazuna tells them how Gato executed Kaiza. Terrible! Sakura cried. Sasuke looked away. Where is Naruto? He left by himself last night, Kakashi wondered. He's missing breakfast. Plus Sasuke goes off on a walk and doesn't come back. Sakura wondered. She then saw Sasuke standing at the top of a tree. So finally mastered the tree climbing exercise, Naruto said as he appeared. Sasuke-kun. Sakura cried with heart in her eyes. Back to Tazuna Place. As they sitting in the eating room, Inari became angry. Why do you guys bother to try so hard? No matter how hard you train, you're still no match for Gata's men. I'd hate to be like you. You don't know anything about this country yet you're being so nosy. What the hell do you know? You don't know how hard life can be. Inari cried. Inari, you don't know how lucky are to have such a amazing mother and a brave grandfather. There are people that aren't as privileged as you and here you acting like a spoiled brat. Running away and crying won't solve your problems, Naruto said as he left the table. Later, Inari sitting behind the house and looking at the ocean. Can I join you? Kakashi asked and sitting besides Inari. Well, Naruto didn't mean any harm by what he said. Tazuna-san told us about your dad. Like you, Naruto also grew up without a father. Actually, he's never known his parents and he never even had a single friend. The truth is he had a rougher past than you. But I have never once seen him cry or complain. He's always trying his best to get people to acknowledge him. Kakashi. I no longer seek the village approval, thought Naruto sitting on the roof. Just like your father. Naruto may understand your feelings better than anyone else. He doesn't seem to be able to not be concerned about you, Kakashi. End of the week. In the morning, Team 7 is going with Tazuna to the bridge. Naruto creates a clone to guard Tsunami and Inari. Time skip. At the bridge. What this? Tazuna yell at he see his coworkers were all unconscious. Mist started to fill the area. He is here. Kakashi thought. At Tazuna's home. 2 of Gato's men were standing in front of Tazuna's house. Back to bridge. Long time no see, Kakashi. I see you're still with those brats. Zabuza. Zabuza, this time I will end you, Kakashi. Relax, Kakashi, we are not enemies anymore. Zabuza. What do you mean, Kakashi? Since Gato isn't planning to pay me, we don't have to fight. Zabuza. Fine then, I am guessing you will be leaving now. Kakashi. Well, I will leave after I kill Gato. Speaking of Gato, he will come soon with his goons to finish us off. Zabuza. So we just have wait for them. Where is your masked friend? Kakashi said. I don't where he is, Zanshu lied. Tazuna's house. Tsunami and Inari wash their dishes, when suddenly 2 men come through the door. Are you Tazuna's daughter? Sorry, but you're coming with us, one of the men say and grabbed Tsunami's arm. Who are you? Tsunami screamed as she tried to shake him off. It doesn't matter, he says. What can I do? I am scared. Inari thought while his body was shaking. He then remembered what Naruto said. Running away and crying won't solve your problems, Naruto. Suddenly Inari yelled. Let my mom go. I will not let you hurt my mom. Inari said as he charged at the man. Inari no, Tsunami. Stupid kid, said one of the men as he took his sword out to slash Inari. He was stopped by Naruto. Who is ready for a free ticket to hell? Naruto said. Naruto, Inari and Tsunami thought happily. Well, if isn't one of the loser ninja Tazuna hired, said one of the men. You did good, Inari. You have finally stopped running away. Naruto said as he ruffles his hair. Naruto, I was so scared, Inari cries. Well, you still have to work on the crying, Naruto. Hey, who do think you are ignoring, said one of the men as attacked Naruto. Naruto shot a wind spear through his chest, killing him. He then killed the other man using a wind blade. The trash got took out, Naruto says. Thank you, Naruto, Tsunami said as she hugged him. Didn't I tell you I would protect you and Inari? Naruto. Yes, you did, Tsunami smiles. Inari, why don't go call the other villagers and tell that it's time to end Gato's reign? The clone then poofed into smoke. Back to bridge. Naruto, I almost forgot. You still haven't told me about your dojutsu. Kakashi. The Tensigen has the abilities of the Byakugan. It also has similar abilities of the Rinnegan. Naruto. The Rinnegan, I thought that was a myth. Kakashi. The Rinnegan is not a myth. Naruto. Time skip. What is this, Zabuza? You are betraying me. Suddenly a man step out with an army. Gato, you finally arrived. You didn't plan to pay us, did you? Zabuza. Hee, I'm going to have you killed here, and you are right, I never planned on paying you any money, Gato said. You really are a bastard. Well, it is time for you to die, Zabuza said as he rushed at Gato and his men. He cut through Gato's men like butter. Zabuza slaughtered most of them. Naruto decided to finish the remaining ones. As Zabuza said, as it is time to die, Gato. Naruto. No, please spare me, I will give you anything. Gato begged. Well, tell me where your money is. And if you have a safe, then tell me the combination to unlock it. Naruto. Gato tells him where his money is and the combination. So you won't kill me, Gato? Yes, a deal is a deal. Tazuna, you heard what he said. Use his money to rebuild the land of waves, Naruto. Gato was relieved to hear that. But that changed when Naruto said, Zabuza, he all yours, Naruto. Naruto, you are the devil. You just gave the guy hope and you crushed it fast. I like it. Kai's. Zabuza kills Gato. Inari and a lot of villagers arrived to see Gato dead. They started to celebrate when they saw his corpse. After a few minutes, well, I guess this is goodbye for now, Haku says to Naruto. Naruto then touches her neck, he puts the flying Raijin seal on. With this we'll be able to teleport to you, Naruto whispers in her ear. After a while Zabuza and Haku leave. Now that Gato is gone we can finish the bridge. Tazuna. Yes, villagers shouted. 2 weeks later. Thanks to you we've completed the bridge. Thanks for everything. Tazuna. No thanks needed. We did what we thought was right. Kakashi. Will come to visit us again soon, Naruto Nizan. Inari. Yes, I will. I made your mother a promise to protect you and her. I am a man of my word, Naruto. Says the guy who promised his precious Sakura-chan to bring Sasuke back to the village only to fail and die. Akai's. You sure do like pushing my buttons. Naruto thought angrily. Team 7 left. Haha, that boy changed Inari's heart. And Inari changed the people's heart. That boy gave us hope and courage. Tazuna said with a smile. Hey, how about we call this bridge the Great Naruto Bridge? Tazuna asked. Hee, that's a good name, Tsunami said. You better come visit me, Naruto-kun, Tsunami thought. At Hokage Tower. So how was your first C-rank mission, Hiruzen? It was fun. Naruto. Damn dope, he and Kakashi were the only ones who got to fight, Sasuke thought. Okay, Kakashi, give me a report of the mission. Hiruzen. Kakashi told him about the encounter with Zabuza, Haku and Masked Man. And the death of the tyrant Gato. A Sharingan user. Could he be the one who released the 9 tails 13 years ago? Hokage thought. Since this mission turned from C to a rank, you will be getting a rank payment. Hiruzen. Can we leave now, old man? Naruto. Naruto, be more respectful to the Hokage. Sakura. It is okay. I don't mind Naruto calling me that. You can leave except Kakashi, Hiruzen. So what do you want to talk about, Lord Hokage? Kakashi. Did Naruto display any other abilities on the mission? Hiruzen. Yes, he did. He has the ability use wind release and the Rasengan. He also told me about his dojutsu. Kakashi. What is its name? Hiruzen. It's called the Tensigan. He said it has the similar abilities of the Rinnegan. Kakashi. A dojutsu that can rival the Rinnegan. Naruto is really powerful. Kakashi notify whenever Naruto displays his abilities. Hiruzen. Is it to come up with countermeasures in case he decides to betray the leaf? Kakashi. Yes. I hope it won't come to that. You can leave now, Hiruzen. Kakashi left. Time skip. They did about 30 D rank missions while the Chunin exams were fast approaching. Kakashi got his team together and showed up on time for once, probably to avoid pissing off Sakura. They were standing on a small bridge. Guys, I'm really proud of all of you, said Kakashi, smiling as he appeared on the rail of the bridge. You have all come a long way, so I have recommended all of you for the Chunin exams. If you want to participate, go tomorrow to room 301 in the academy and submit these applications, said Kakashi, throwing one to all three of them. Bye, said Kakashi before disappearing with body flicker. Sasuke walked off and Sakura followed, trying to get a date as she obviously didn't get the hint that Sasuke wasn't interested. Naruto decided to get some ramen. As Naruto was heading to Ichiraku's, he heard Konohamaru yelling, "Let me go!" Naruto went to where he heard the commotion and saw a Temari and Kankuro. Kankuro was squeezing Konohamaru painfully by his scarf. "Kankuro, put him down, you're going to get us in trouble," said Temari. "Relax, Temari, we've got a bit of time until he gets here, we might as well have some fun," replied Kankuro. "I suggest you listen to your beautiful sister, as it is clear that she has a brain while you do not." Naruto smiles at Temari. Temari was surprised that this kid had just insulted her brother and blushed at the compliment of a handsome Naruto, while Kankuro snarled at being called brainless. "You know what, kid, you've offended me, so I'm going to teach this boy your lesson. Respect your betters," said Kankuro, who pulled back a fist and was about to slug Konohamaru in the face. Naruto appeared in an instant with a kunai pressed against Kankuro's neck. "Like I said, I suggest you listen, and you are not my better," said Naruto. Kankuro let Konohamaru down and let him move away and leave the area while Naruto backed off. He then pulled off what looked to be a mummy of his back. "What are you doing, Kankuro? Are you going to use the crow for this?" asked Temari, slightly worried. "Kankuro, you are an embarrassment to our village," said a voice from nowhere which sounded bored. The owner of the voice appeared in a swirl of sand in front of his comrades. "Oh hey Gaara," said Kankuro, scared. He turned and faced Naruto. "Shikaku's vessel," said Kyubi. "I apologize for my brother," said Gaara, bowing deeply. "You don't have to apologize, Gaara." Naruto smiles. "What is your name?" "Gaara. My name is Naruto Otsutsuki." "Naruto Otsutsuki. Isn't that father's clan name?" Shikaku thought. Gaara asks him if he knows Hagoromo Otsutsuki. Shikaku says to Gaara. "Mother asks if you know Hagoromo Otsutsuki." Gaara. "He is my father. Tell Shikaku that father would be disappointed to see him act this way. And also tell him to stop torturing you, or else I will have to punish him, Naruto. He is father's son, Ashura." Shikaku thought. "Well, I will be going now. Temari, I hope we can go on a date soon." Naruto. "Yes, Naruto-kun." Temari smiled. Naruto smiled back and left. He went to Ichiraku Ramen. "Hello sir, would you like to order, Tuchi?" "Old man Tuchi, I feel hurt that forget your favorite customer." Naruto. "Wait, Naruto, is that you?" Tuchi. "Yes." Naruto. "You look so different now." Tuchi. "You mean handsome." Naruto. "So I take it you want your regular." Tuchi. "Give me 2 miso ramen." Naruto. "Just 2. Tuchi. "I don't eat as much as I used." Naruto. "Okay, 2 miso ramen coming up." Tuchi. After eating and paying for his ramen, he went home. The next day, Naruto met up with Sasuke and Sakura along his walk to the academy, so they all went together. When they arrived on the second floor, they saw Rock Lee being beaten up by 2 guards. Naruto knew he was faking being weak. "It is time for the Uchiha brat to get his beat down," Kurama laughed. "You do really hate the Uchihas, don't you, Akais?" "I loathe them, Kurama." Naruto then looked at Tenten. "Tenten is pretty. I feel bad that she will lose to Temari." Thought. Suddenly a punch was aimed at Tenten. Naruto appeared in an instant and blocked the punch aimed at her. "You know it's not nice to hit a lady," said Naruto. Most of those around were surprised at how fast Naruto moved. Sasuke walked up with Sakura close behind and said, "While you're at it, drop the genjutsu, it's pathetic." Most were wondering what Sasuke was talking about until the guard spoke up. So you saw through the genjutsu, huh? The guard charged Sasuke, while Sasuke began to swing a kick. In an instant Lee appeared between both and stopped them with his hands. That's some chakra he's got in his arm, thought Sasuke. What are you doing? Aren't you the one who said we should hide our true strength, Lee? Said Neji, a boy who had piercing white eyes with a slight lavender tint to them, while walking up to Lee. The boy had noticeably long, black hair which reached the middle of his back and was tied back a few inches above the end, while two straps attached to a smaller headband underneath his ninja forehead protector framed the sides of his face. He had very fair skin, and he also wore a black headband that he wore snugly over his forehead. He wore a khaki shirt, dark brown shorts, and blue shinobi sandals. He also had bandages wrapped around his right arm, chest, and right leg. Sorry, but Lee broke off and looked at Sakura and then blushed. My name is Rock Lee. You are Sakura, right? Please be my girlfriend. I vow to protect you with my life, Lee said to Sakura. Definitely no, Sakura said. Why, Lee? Because you are weirdo. Sakura. Lee got a little sad hearing this. Naruto laughed. Hey you, what is your name? Neji said to Sasuke. It is common courtesy to give your own name before asking someone else's. Sasuke. Hey, you are a rookie, aren't you? How old are you? Neji. I am not obliged to answer that. Sasuke. What's that? Neji. Hey Sasuke, Naruto, come on, let's go. Sakura. After she said that, they went to walk to the examination room. But they were stopped by Lee. Hey you with the attitude, hold on. Lee said to Sasuke. What do you want? Sasuke. I want to fight right here and right now. Lee. You want to fight me here and now? Sasuke. Yes. My name is Rock Lee. You said it is common courtesy for a challenger to give his name first. Sasuke Yukiya. Lee. So you know me. Sasuke. I challenge you. Everyone is always talking about the Yukiya clan and how great they are. I want to see if it is true. I figured you would be a good test for me. And also Sakura, I love you. Lee. No, I would never love someone like you. Those eyebrows of yours are gross. Sakura screamed. Why the hell does this guy like Sakura? I wonder what the hell he sees in her. I hope he gives Sasuke a good beatdown. Thought Naruto. You have heard of the Yukiya clan and yet you are challenging me. You must be even more psycho than you look. If that is possible. You want to know more about my clan, then I will teach you the hard way. Sasuke. Bring it on, Lee said. Excellent, a match up against the number 1 rookie. I will draw him out and get him to reveal his technique, and I will prove myself to you guys, sensei. Lee thought. Okay, let's fight. Sasuke. Sasuke has unlocked his Sharingan. You should take this serious. I am currently the strongest genin in the leaf. Finally interested, Sasuke accepts his challenge and attacks. He's instantly met with Lee's leaf whirlwind and goes flying backwards. Getting back up, Sasuke prepares, resorting to his Sharingan to figure out Lee's technique this time. Again, this is futile, and Lee explains it's because his techniques are neither ninjutsu or genjutsu, but mere taijutsu, also known as martial arts. With hand-to-hand combat, the Sharingan isn't helpful. Even if he can see the techniques, one's body cannot move fast enough to react. Lee uses the shadow of the dancing leaf to kick off his next move in order to finish off Sasuke, but a large turtle stops him before he carries this out. The turtle seemingly reprimands Lee for using a forbidden technique, leaving Team 7 to think the turtle is Lee's sensei. Might Guy, his actual sensei, appears on top of the turtle and punches Lee across the face as punishment, proceeding to hug him and cry afterward. Team 7 are dumbstruck, and Sasuke can't believe he was beaten by what he perceives as a freak. Guy asks the team how his eternal rival, Kakashi, is doing. He's ahead in their match record, which stands at 50 wins and 49 losses. Guy also says that he is much faster and stronger than Kakashi. When Guy leaves, Lee confesses that he is not the strongest genin. Neji Hyuga, his teammate, is. Naruto tells Sasuke why he lost, saying that Lee obviously trains harder than him. In the end, the team focuses their attention on the Chunin exams. After the fight, the Team 7 and Lee all headed to room 301, where the first phase of the Chunin exam would be held. When they got there, they were greeted by Kiba. "So once again the rookies are together again, huh, Akamaru?" said Kiba. Ino hugged Sasuke from behind, causing Sakura to begin yelling at her, and this kept up for a while. "So troublesome," said the familiar voice of Shikamaru with Choji close behind munching on chip. "Well, Shikamaru, I didn't expect to see you here. Isn't this too much work for you?" asked Naruto, half joking, half surprised. "Yeah, but Asuma made us, so here we are," replied Shikamaru, sounding very bored. "You guys might want to keep it down, you're attracting a lot of attention," said a boy with black eyes with gray hair kept in a ponytail wearing circular glasses. He also wore a dark purple shirt with a white undershirt and a white sash around his waist worn at an angle, dark purple pants, blue sandals, and a shuriken holster on his right leg. "Who are you?" asked Sasuke. "Me? I'm Kabuto Yakushi. You must be the rookie genin," he stated. "Yeah, we are," replied Sasuke. "Well, maybe I can help you out then," said Kabuto, who then proceeded to talk about who came to the exams and what generally happened, as well as his 7-in-a-row streak of failure and finally his ninja info card. "He still insults the Sound Village. Show me what you have on Gaara of the Desert, Rock Lee and Naruto Otsutsuki," said Sasuke. Naruto smirked at Sasuke. "Okay, first up, Gaara of the Desert. His teammates are Temari and Kankuro of the Desert, who are also his siblings, and it says here, he has completed 8 C ranks and AB rank without getting a single scratch. In fact, he has never been injured." The genin were stunned until Kabuto moved on. Rock Lee teammates Niji Hyuga and Tenten Sensei Might Guy. His taijutsu has increased dramatically over the past 12 months, but the rest of his skills are virtually non-existent. He has completed 20 D ranks and 11 C rank. Just as Kabuto was about to read Naruto's info, Naruto grabbed the card and tore it apart. "You should not give someone's information without their permission, Kabuto." Naruto. Shikamaru grew suspicious of Kabuto, because he had classified information that only a Kage would have access to. "Hey, that guy called us little," said one of the Sound genin. He had spiky, dark hair and dark eyes. He wore a beige shirt with 2 black stripes and 3 prints which said death down the front. His forehead protector had a face guard. As with his teammates, he wore a snake-patterned scarf around his neck. "Well, let's teach him a lesson," said the other Sound genin. He had bandages covering most of his face, leaving only his left eye uncovered. He also wore a large poncho with long sleeves, a snake-patterned scarf around his neck, and a straw raincoat protruding from the back of his scarf. His back was hunched, which made him look smaller than he actually was. The Sound team dashed around the room before the one who spoke first threw a kunai at Kabuto, who jumped back to avoid them. However, in an instant the genin who looked like a mummy revealed a gauntlet with holes in it and swung his fist, barely missing Kabuto. Kabuto stood up and then his glasses broke. "Oh, I see, it was that kind of an attack," he said, taking off his glasses. However, something else was happening, and he clutched his stomach in pain, coughing up blood. "Kabuto, are you alright?" asked Sakura. "Put this in your information. The genin of the Sound will all be Chunin when this exam is over," said the Sound ninja, who threw the kunai. Suddenly a large cloud of smoke appeared, and about 16 Leaf Ninja were revealed as the smoke faded away. The big one in the middle had a sadistic grin and said, "I am Ibiki Marino, the first proctor of these Chunin exams and as of now, your worst nightmare. Thanks for waiting, I am Marino Ibiki, the examiner for the Chunin selection exam's first test," Ibiki said. "We will now start the first test in the Chunin exam. Instead of your current seating arrangement, you will pick one of these numbers and sit in the seat where the numbers are. We will then head out the exams," Ibiki said. "The first test, huh?" Naruto thought, nostalgic as he sat next to Hinata. Kid, when are you gonna go after the Hyuga? Kai's. Maybe after the Chunin exams. Naruto thought. Now there are many important rules to this first test. I'll write it on the board while I explain, but questions will not be allowed, so listen carefully, Ibiki said. Rule 1, the test works on a point deduction system. Unlike regular tests, you all start off with a perfect score of 10 points. If you answer 3 questions wrong, your score is 7. Rule 2, every time a person is caught cheating, they will lose 2 points. Get caught cheating 5 times and you fail. That is what the sentinels you see to your sides are for, they will monitor you. Anyone caught cheating doesn't deserve to be here. Finally, you will be scored together with your team, and if one person on your team gets a 0, you all fail. The 10th question will be given out 45 minutes from now. Finished, Ibiki. Sakura paled and started worrying about Naruto getting a 0, as she still didn't think he was intelligent but rather saw him as an idiot. Now begin, announced Ibiki. Everyone started to read the questions, and many quickly realized that they didn't know the answers for many, if not all of the questions, and came to the conclusion that they had to cheat. There were many different methods of cheating, such as using Dojutsu, using pets to find answers, mirrors, and even jutsus. Naruto finished with his answers. Now all I have to do is sit back and wait, thought Naruto. As Naruto was about to lean back, a kunai whizzed past his face and into the test of the person behind him. What was that all about? Asked the genin. 5 strikes and you're out, you just failed the test, said the Chunin who threw the kunai. What, it can't be, cried the genin. The trend of failure continued and many teams failed, about 15 in total, and now the time of the 10th question was approaching. Kankuro chose that time to walk in just as Ibiki was getting ready to ask the 10th question. Ah, you've returned. I hope your trip to the bathroom was enlightening, said Ibiki with a small grin. Kankuro appeared nervous but walked back to his seat while dropping a tiny rolled-up scroll near Temari. Now listen carefully and try not to let the rules frighten you. Very well. Rule number 1, each of you is free to not take the question, it's your decision. Begun, Ibiki. Whoa, so what's the catch? Say we don't want to take the question? Asked Temari. If you refuse to take the 10th question regardless of your answers to the other 9, you get a 0, meaning you fail along with your teammates, replied Ibiki. Murmurs went around of people saying that they would definitely take the question before Ibiki spoke. You didn't let me finish. If you choose to take the question and answer it wrong, you and your teammates will be barred from taking the Chunin exams forever. Hey, that's bull, there are lots of people who have taken this exam before, said Kiba angrily. Ibiki chuckled and said, I guess you're just unlucky. I wasn't making the rules before, but I am now. Of course, if you don't want to take it, you don't have to. If you're not feeling confident, then by all means skip it and come back and try again next year, said Ibiki, who then laughed. Now then, the 10th question, those who don't want to take it, raise your hand. Your number will be recorded and then you're free to go. Finished, Ibiki. After a while the person next to Naruto cracked, I'm out, he said, and apologized to his teammate. As soon as this happened, many more quit. Sakura watched Naruto and thought he wouldn't put his hand up because he was stubborn. I can't let you do this to yourself, Naruto, thought Sakura while she begun to raise her hand. Naruto, your teammate is about to raise her hand, Akai's. Naruto saw this happening. He raised his hand first. Many people were shocked at this turn of events, but then Naruto slammed his hand down and stood up. Don't underestimate me, I don't quit and I don't run. You can act tough all you want, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care if I'm stuck as a genin for the rest of my life, I'll still be the strongest man. Finished Naruto before sitting down. There, that stopped her, thought Naruto in relief. This decision is one that could change your life. If for any reason you would rather quit, now is your last chance, said Ibiki. No way, I never go back on my word, that's my way of the ninja, replied Naruto confidently. Interesting, that little outburst has given the others some backbone. He has persuaded them into staying. 78 left. More than I expected, but I don't see anyone wavering. I think that's it," thought Ibiki while looking around. The Chunin nodded to him and he nodded back. "Well then, I admire your determination. If nothing else, for those of you remaining, there is only one thing left to do, and that's for me to tell you. You all passed the first exam," said Ibiki. "What, do you mean we pass? Where is the 10th question?" asked Sakura. "There wasn't one, or at least not a written one. Your decision to stay here was the answer to the 10th question," said Ibiki, smiling widely. "So does that mean those other 9 questions you gave us were just a waste of time? Is that what you're saying?" asked Temari. "No, not at all, quite the opposite. They had a very important underlying purpose. The first 9 questions were to test your ability to surreptitiously gather strategic intelligence under the most adverse circumstances," informed Ibiki. "Oh well, that clears up everything," said Temari, confused. "Let me explain. My objective was to test how well you function as a part of a team, which is why you were scored as a team, so you would know that everything you would do, or fail to do, would affect your teammates. I wanted to see how you would cope with the pressure. The first 9 questions on the test were difficult, or as you may have realized, too difficult for any genin to be able to solve. I imagined many of you quickly realized you had to cheat to have any chance of passing. In fact, the test was designed to encourage cheating, it almost demanded it. Of course it would have done you little good if you had no one to cheat from, which is why I had 2 Chunin disguised to sit in with you. Those who were caught at it failed. Better not to cheat than to cheat clumsily. Information, it can be the most valuable weapon in battle. How well you gather it can be the difference between failure and success. There will be times when you will have to risk your life to get in," said Ibiki, taking off his forehead protector and revealing a mangled skull. "Man, what a mess! Scars and puncture wounds, what he must have endured," whispered Sasuke. "Of course you must always consider the source of your information. Intelligence gathered from the enemy is not necessarily accurate, always bear this in mind. Disinformation can be worse than no information at all. It can lead to the death of comrades or the loss of a village. That's why I put you in the position that you would have to gather accurate intelligence, cheat in order to survive, and that's why those who weren't good enough at it were weeded out, leaving the rest of you," finished Ibiki. "Okay, but I'm still not getting what the whole 10th question thing is all about," said Temari. "You're not. The 10th question was the whole point of the exam, surely you see that?" asked Ibiki. "Sure, but explain it anyway," said Sakura. "As I said before, the purpose was to test you as part of a squad, not just individuals. The final question gave you 2 options, both difficult. Play it safe, knowing that would mean you fail, or take a risk and possibly be stuck as a genin forever. It was a no-win situation, the type Chunin have to deal with every day. Let me give you a hypothetical. You need to retrieve a sacred document. You have no idea how many ninja there are guarding it. Furthermore, you have reason to believe they expect you. Can you pass up the mission to live another day? No, of course not. Many missions Chunin take appear almost suicidal if you think about them, but you do not think about them, you think only of accomplishing the mission through courage and discipline. These are the qualities required of a Chunin squad leader. Those who choose the safer of 2 paths, those whose determination would falter in the face of adversity, those who would put their comrades' lives in jeopardy worrying about their own lives, those who would save their necks at the price of sacred honor, will never be able to call themselves Chunin, at least while I'm around. As for the rest of you, you have successfully answered the 10 questions I put to you. You have earned the right to continue on with the next step. You have passed through the first gate, and I hereby declare this part of the Chunin selection exams completed. There is nothing left but to wish you all good luck," said Ibiki. Just then something flew through the window. 2 kunai attached to a cloth were thrown into the roof, and a person emerged. The person had light brown, pupil-less eyes. Her violet hair was done up in a short, somewhat spiky ponytail. She was wearing a tan overcoat, complete with a fitted mesh bodysuit that stretched from her neck down to her thighs. She wore a dark orange miniskirt, as well as a leaf forehead protector, a small pendant that looked like a snake fang on a thick cord rather than a chain to prevent it from being easily torn off in combat, a wrist watch, and shin guard. She also wore a dark blue belt around her waist that connected to her skirt that had an appendage-like sash. This isn't the time to be celebrating. I'm your next proctor, Anko Mitarashi, said the woman. Naruto, you definitely have to add her to your harem. Kai's. Yes. Naruto thought.